Nobody expected this, not after everything that happened, but the trailer has confirmed what fans have only dared to hope for. Ty Bowden is back. His sudden appearance in season 19's trailer has shattered all expectations and sparked a storm of emotion across the Heartland fandom. For years, his absence left a deep void in the lives of both the characters and the viewers. Now, with just one glimpse, everything has changed, but the trailer doesn't hand out answers, it raises more questions. Is this really Ty back for good? Or is there something deeper, something more complicated at play? Let us break it all down, because Heartland season 19 is about to turn everything upside down. From the moment Ty's silhouette appeared in the trailer, the internet exploded with serious questions and emotional reactions. After his tragic death in season 14, fans had slowly accepted that Heartland had moved on. Amy's grieving process, Lindy growing up without her father, and the ranch adjusting to his absence, it all felt final. But the season 19 trailer throws all of that into question. Ty is seen in a way that doesn't feel like a flashback. He is present, he looks older, reflective, almost haunted, and this isn't just clever editing, there is something deliberate here, something that tells us this isn't a random moment from the past. This is where the suspense begins to build. If Ty is really back, then how was his death faked? Was it a case of mistaken identity? Has he been in hiding? These are the kinds of twists Heartland hasn't touched in years, but with season 19, the writers seem ready to break new ground. For a show built on healing, family, and emotional truth, the return of someone like Ty demands a deep, believable reason, and from the tone of the trailer, it is clear this isn't just a gimmick, there is real weight behind it. Amy's reaction in the trailer is brief but telling. Her eyes widen, her breath catches, and the world seems to freeze around her. The bond she shared with Ty wasn't just romantic, it was so deep. Their journey together shaped the very foundation of the series. His return, if it is real, will shake everything Amy has rebuilt since his death. She has spent seasons finding her strength again, learning to be a single mother, and slowly opening up to life without him. Now, that healing process may be put to the test in a way no one saw coming. But Ty's return doesn't just affect Amy. Jack, Tim, Lou, and especially Lindy all have carried the pain of his absence. The multi-generational heart of the show will now be forced to confront the past all over again. And what about Lindy? She was just a baby when she lost her father. If Ty is truly alive, she'll be meeting a man she has only known through stories and photographs. The emotional impact of such a reunion could be enormous for her, for Ty, and for everyone around them. Beyond the emotional shock, the trailer drops subtle clues that something deeper is unfolding. A few lines of dialogue hint at secrets being kept, at truths buried long ago finally rising to the surface. There are glances exchanged, words left hanging in the air, and a noticeable tension that wasn't there in previous seasons. It is clear that Ty's return is tied to something bigger, a secret that could change everything we thought we knew about his death. Fans have already begun decoding the trailer frame by frame, hunting for signs and hidden meanings. Was there a government cover-up? Did someone protect Ty by faking his death? Or has he been lost, unable to return until now? The answers aren't clear yet, but one thing is certain. Heartland is heading into bold territory with this storyline, and the emotional stakes have never been higher. Amy's journey has always been the heart of Heartland. Her connection to horses, her dedication to her family, and her ability to grow through pain have made her one of television's most loved characters. But this season, that journey is being turned inside out. With Ty possibly alive, Amy must face her deepest emotions once again, and so must the audience. The trailer doesn't confirm everything, but it confirms enough to keep viewers glued to the screen. It promises heartbreak, hope, and a new chapter that no one saw coming. And if Ty Bowden really is back, then Heartland season 19 might just become the most unforgettable season in the show's entire history. As the dust settles from the shock of Ty's reappearance in the trailer, deeper questions start to rise. Why now? Why, after all these years, is he returning to Heartland? And what has he gone through during this mysterious time away? The thriller teases more than just a reunion. It hints at secrets buried beneath years of pain, choices made in desperation, and consequences that could ripple across every member of the Fleming Bowden family. Amy's strength has always been tested, but this time, it is different. She rebuilt her world piece by piece after Ty's death. She raised Lindy with the help of her family, healed others while managing her own scars, and finally reached a place where she could begin to imagine a life beyond grief. But now, with Ty possibly back, every step forward could be thrown into question. Does she still love him the same way? Can she forgive him if he chose to disappear? And more importantly, can she trust him again? The thriller drops tiny emotional landmines, silent moments, intense looks, and a sense of hesitation between Amy and Ty. This is not a simple homecoming. It is complicated, messy, and layered with pain and love that never truly went away. Ty may still carry the weight of whatever happened to him, and Amy, after so much healing, may not be ready to open that door again. Meanwhile, Lindy's storyline becomes even more critical. A curious and bold young girl, she has always shown signs of being her father's daughter. Her love for horses, her gentle understanding of emotions, and her independent spirit reflect the legacy Ty left behind. But now, that legacy might walk back into her life real and alive. How does a child process that? What does it mean for her sense of identity? And how does a mother protect her child from being hurt again, even when her own heart is on the line? Around them, the rest of the Heartland family begins to shift under the weight of this revelation. Jack, who has always been the rock of the ranch, might struggle to believe what he is seeing. Ty was like a son to him, and his death was a deep wound. Tim, Lou, and even Katie, everyone has to navigate their own reactions. Some might be overjoyed, others suspicious, and a few may be holding their own secrets about what really happened all those years ago. The thriller gives subtle hints that not everyone is comfortable with Ty's return. A quiet conversation between Lou and Tim suggests that decisions were made to protect the family. Was there a reason Ty had to stay away? Did someone in the family help cover something up? These fragments of dialogue suggest that Heartland Season 19 is not just about reunion, it is about reckoning. What makes this twist so powerful is how grounded it feels in emotion. Heartland has never relied on flashy drama or shocking stunts. Instead, it leans on the depths of its characters, the beauty of its setting, and the real-life struggles of love, loss, and forgiveness. Ty's return fits that mold, but it also stretches the boundaries of the show as emotional storytelling. It asks hard questions. What happens when the person you mourn comes back? Can love survive death and distance? Can a family piece itself back together when one of its pillars rises from the past? There is also the broader theme of identity. Ty left behind a legacy not just as Amy's husband or Lindy's father, but as a man who gave everything for the ranch, for the people he loved, and for the life he built from scratch. Coming back means facing that legacy and living up to it. It also means facing the guilt and sorrow that he left behind. No matter what the reason was, viewers can expect Season 19 to push the characters emotionally like never before. The thriller sets the tone, bittersweet, tense, and filled with fragile hope. It is not just about whether Ty is back, it is about how his presence will change everyone. Old wounds may reopen, new bonds may form, and somewhere in the middle, Amy will have to make the hardest choice of her life, to hold on to what she has built, or to reach for what she thought was lost forever. The countdown has begun. Heartland Season 19 isn't just a continuation, it is a transformation, and if the thriller is any indication, the journey ahead will be more emotional, raw, and unforgettable than anything we've seen before.